Hi, I hope everybody's okay. I just thought I would do a wee growing thing for you. It's really easy, and I don't know if you've done it before, but this is growing cress, and I did it with the grandkids and they thought this was amazing, so let's have a go. Now here's what you're going to need. You either need kitchen paper, just normal kitchen paper, or a wee bit of cotton wool. You can either use these pads like I've got, or you can get cotton wool balls, they're just as good. And then you need a container to put your cress in to plant it in. So as you can see, I've done a wee funny face on an egg, but you could use just an old recycled container. That's what I've been using in the house. Old yogurt pot lids and grape containers, they all work fine. And you also need some cress seeds, and I'll have a wee chat with you about where to get the cress seeds when we get to the end, okay? So what you have to do is, you take your piece of kitchen paper and you fold it to the size of the container that you're using. So fold it up quite small. Let's do it in this one. Okay, can you see that? Nice and neat, nice and tidy. We'll put that one away because we don't need it. And the other one is this wee egg. So I'm going to use the wee cotton wool pads, just the wee pads. So you pop it inside, just tuck it in, don't be afraid. Just pop it right in the bottom because you want somewhere for the seeds to lie. There we go. So that's it, just right in the bottom there like that. Next thing you're going to need is the seeds, and there's hundreds and hundreds of them. They're really tiny. So what you need to do is take them just a pinch at a time. So what I'm going to do is lie a few in my hand. See, just like that. That's the wee label. We don't need the label, do we? So there's the wee seeds. That's them in my hand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak these two pieces with a wee bit of water. So watch carefully. I know I've got a wee fancy thing, but you basically just want to soak them all over. See how much water? That was quite a lot, but look how the paper soaks it all up. And the same when I'm doing it inside the egg. Oh, looks like loads, but it's actually soaking it all up. And when it's soaked it all out, you can just empty out what you don't need. So it's just wet and no more. Next job, got your seeds and a wee pinch, just a wee pinch. And I'm sprinkling them inside. Don't know, I'll have a wee look. See, it doesn't matter where they go. You just sprinkle them all inside because no matter where you put them, they will grow. It's amazing. It's so easy to do. And then you get a wee tasty, healthy snack at the end. And this is for the bigger one. So you could be making a nice wee one for yourself. And then you could make a big one for your family. And don't be shy with the seeds. The more seeds you plant, the more exciting it'll get, because the more you'll get. I'm going to put a wee bit more in that one, because if that's for your whole family, you're going to need lots and lots, because wait till you see what you can do with this once it finishes and once it grows. So that's it all in. And all you have to do after this, because actually within about 24 hours, you're going to see these wee seeds starting to split and starting to sprout. And out of them comes wee tiny wee green shoots. And that's your cress, and that's the bit that you're able to eat. So here's one I made earlier. So that was one in a yogurt pot lid, like I said, and this one, I think it was Scotch eggs. And look at the lovely greenery you've got. A nice wee mixture. So as I say, within 24 hours, they'll start to shoot, and actually within about 4 days, they should be this height. They should be ready for eating. So what you have to do is every day you have to make sure there's enough water in your tray. So you just pour the water in, and then again, as I did, tip off the wee amount that you don't need. So if you don't need it, you tip it out. You'll see that the cotton wool in these, it's got a wee bit discoloured, but that's okay. That's not a bad thing. You just have to make sure that at all times, these wee dishes are nice and wet for you. So all that remains is to go cover again. You need a wee bit of cotton wool or some kitchen paper. You need a nice container, a recycled container, or a nice wee egg that you could decorate yourselves. And you need some water, and you need your seeds as well. If you want to do this, let your coordinator know, and I can make sure that we send you out some seeds and some cotton wool to make it the best you can make it. And all that remains now is to get a wee taste of it. So you get your scissors, snip, snip, get a wee trim of it. So it's just like cutting somebody's hair. Put a wee sprinkle in your wee eggy sandwich, and we're all ready to go. So have fun with your cress, and I'm going to wait and enjoy my sandwich now. Thanks guys, bye.